Hi everyone. Today, we're going on an exciting journey to explore one of the world's largest cigarette factories. Did you know that millions of people in the US use tobacco products? According to studies, 28.3 million adults smoke cigarettes, and about 2.8 million students use some form of tobacco. But what makes cigarettes so appealing? Let's take a closer look at how they are made. Before cigarettes as we know them existed, tobacco leaves had been used for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations like the Maya and Aztecs used them in rituals and for medicinal purposes. The practice of smoking tobacco spread through Europe during the 16th century when explorers introduced it to the Americas. Initially, tobacco was used for medicinal and recreational purposes, even thought to have healing properties. By the 19th century, cigarettes became a popular consumer product, and mass production began. However, over time, studies revealed the health risks associated with smoking, sparking concerns and regulations. Our journey begins in North Carolina, where tobacco is grown. Spring is the perfect time for planting tobacco, as the mild weather conditions allow for optimal growth. Workers fill trays with rich, fertile soil, carefully preparing each one. They use machines to evenly spread tiny tobacco seeds over the soil, ensuring each seed has enough space to grow. These trays are placed in large greenhouses where the seeds germinate and grow into small seedlings. After 7 weeks of careful nurturing, the seedlings are strong enough to be transplanted into larger fields. Specialized machines are used to plant them in neat rows, and workers continue to monitor their growth daily. These plants, which grow up to 6 feet tall, thrive in the summer sun with ample care and attention. By July, the plants are fully grown, and the tobacco flowers start to bloom. At this point, farmers use cutting machines to remove the tops of the plants. This allows the plants to focus all their energy on the leaves, which are the part used in cigarette production. At the same time, growth inhibitors are sprayed onto the plants to manage their height and overall growth. After another month, the leaves begin to yellow, signaling they are ready for harvest. Machines are used to dig up the plants from the soil, and the leaves are carefully stripped from the stems and loaded onto trucks for transport to the drying facility. The drying process is essential for preserving the leaves and preparing them for use in cigarette production. Once the leaves arrive at the facility, they are carefully spread out to dry. Heat from burning wood is used to dry the tobacco, and this process typically takes about 5 to 8 weeks. During this time, the moisture in the leaves evaporates, and the tobacco develops its signature color and texture. Once dried, the tobacco leaves are bundled into square shapes and sent to the factory, where they will undergo the final stages of transformation. At the cigarette factory, the raw tobacco is sorted by size, type, and quality. The leaves are then lightly steamed to make them more pliable and easier to handle. Machines carefully strip the leaves from their stems, preparing them for the next stage of processing. Once the tobacco leaves are stripped, they are blended together in precise proportions to create the desired flavor and texture. This blended tobacco is then cut into small, fine pieces, ready to be used for making cigarettes. The next phase is the actual cigarette production. Machines wrap thin sheets of paper around the tobacco to form long, cylindrical rods. These rods are cut into shorter, more manageable pieces, each one becoming an individual cigarette. Filters are then added to one end of each cigarette, which are also wrapped in a special paper to secure them in place. These filters play a critical role in reducing the amount of harmful substances that enter the smoker's lungs, although they do not eliminate the risks entirely. Quality control is crucial during the cigarette manufacturing process. At each step, machines and skilled workers carefully check the cigarettes to ensure they meet the required standards. Once they are ready, the cigarettes are grouped together and wrapped in foil to preserve their freshness. These foil-wrapped packs are then placed in larger cartons for shipping. The packaging process is designed to maintain the aroma, flavor, and freshness of the cigarettes until they reach consumers. Cigarette factories also use modern technologies to minimize their environmental impact. For example, energy-efficient systems are used in production, and waste materials are managed through recycling and waste reduction strategies. While cigarette smoking remains a controversial topic due to health concerns, the production process itself continues to evolve with more attention to sustainability and waste management. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the cigarette production process. If you found it fascinating and want to learn more about the processes behind everyday products, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Make sure to subscribe to Captain Discovery for more incredible journeys and in-depth explorations. Thanks for watching.